Well, hey friend, Andrew here. Today we're going to do a microphone shootout, so let's roll the intro. Well, welcome inside the control room of my home studio. In last week's video, we talked about the different microphone characteristics and the types of microphones that I use inside my home studio. And as I was putting my thoughts together for both that video and the shootout video today, I thought back to when I first started recording in my home studio, and I had no idea how microphones worked or what microphones to use for what applications. So as I thought about that, I took some time over the last couple of weeks to put together a home studio microphone guide. So in that guide, we talk about the different characteristics of microphones, what microphones to use for different applications, and I even give you some suggestions as to what microphones are commonly used in home studios. So if you head over to www.andrewpeachmusic.com/microphone guide, you can pick up a copy of that for yourself, absolutely free, just for watching this video today. Also, while you're there, you can check out my latest online course called Constructing a Home Recording Studio. So in that course, I go through the build process of both my current studio and the first studio that we owned in our previous home. I took a bunch of pictures and video during the build process of both studios, and I've now compiled that into an online course. I've managed to now build my dream studio, and I'm hoping that resource will be helpful to you to build your dream home studio. So if you head over to www.andrewpeachmusic.com/constructing a studio, you can pick up a copy of that for yourself. So just to give you a sneak peek of the transformation that occurred in my current studio, the tracking room, which is the room next door, used to look like this. And now it looks like this. And the control room, which we're in right now, looked like this. And now it looks like this. So again, quite the transformation, and I'm hoping that you can do the same for your home studio space. So today we're going to do my long-awaited microphone shootout. So there's 5 microphones that I have here for the shootout today. The SM57 by Shure, the Shure SM58, the Sennheiser E385, the Audio-Technica AT4040, and the Shure SM7B. So I've broken this up into 3 different parts. I've recorded the same part 5 times through each microphone. And the first go around is just going to be completely dry. So just me singing into the microphone, no EQ, no reverb, no delay, no effects, no nothing. Just as it goes into the microphone. So we'll start with the 57, 58, the E385, the SM7B, and then the AT4040. So the second time around is the exact same clip through each of the microphones, except I've added EQ, reverb, delay, compression, all the effects that I would use when I'm normally mixing. So you can see for each of the 5 microphones what that sounds like. And the final pass is exactly the same clip with all the processing that you heard in the wet version, but the rest of the band is added in. So enough from me, let's get into the shootout.
You called my name, and I ran out of that grave, out of the darkness, into your glorious day. You called my name, and I ran out of that grave, oh, out of the darkness, into your glorious day. You called my name, and I ran out of that grave, out of the darkness, into your glorious day. You called my name, and I ran out of that grave, oh, out of the darkness, into your glorious day. You called my name, and I ran out of that grave, out of the darkness, into your glorious day. You called my name, and I ran out of that grave, oh, out of the darkness, into your glorious day. You called my name, and I ran out of that grave, out of the darkness, into your glorious day. You called my name, and I ran out of that grave, oh, out of the darkness, into your glorious day. You called my name, and I ran out of that grave, out of the darkness, into your glorious day. You called my name, and I ran out of that grave, oh, out of the darkness, into your glorious day. You called my name, and I ran out of that grave, out of the darkness, into your glorious day. You called my name, and I ran out of that grave, oh, out of the darkness, into your glorious day. You called my name, and I ran out of that grave, out of the darkness, into your glorious day. You called my name, and I ran out of that grave, oh, out of the darkness, into your glorious day. You called my name, and I ran out of that grave, out of the darkness, into your glorious day. You called my name, and I ran out of that grave, oh, out of the darkness, into your glorious day. You called my name, and I ran out of that grave, out of the darkness, into your glorious day. You called my name, and I ran out of that grave, oh, out of the darkness, into your glorious day. You called my name, and I ran out of that grave, out of the darkness, into your glorious day. You called my name, and I ran out of that grave, oh, out of the darkness, into your glorious day. You called my name, and I ran out of that grave, out of the darkness, into your glorious day. You called my name, and I ran out of that grave, oh, out of the darkness,
wanting to do this shootout video for a while. It's easy to go out and spend thousands of dollars on microphones, but what I wanted to demonstrate is that you can get good quality recordings with even budget equipment. So the cheapest microphone used in this video ranges from $100 to $130 depending on where you live, and the most expensive again ranges from $450 to $500 to $550 depending on where you live. So a key point to remember, right, is we're a home studio, so we don't have unlimited space, we don't have unlimited budget. We need to be able to produce great recordings with the equipment that we have available. And with the advancements in modern technology, that is definitely the case. Hopefully that was seen by this video today. So hopefully that shootout was helpful to you. If there's other ways that I can help you with your musical journey these days, please post them in the comments below. I read every one and respond to as many as I can. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. We got lots of exciting content upcoming. In the description below, you can find a link to the free microphone guide that I talked about earlier, as well as my online course and my 2021 studio tour. That's all I have for this week. Have a good week, and we'll see you in the next one.